Attention! Right! Sit! Right!
The drama, the noise, the power as they go away from the start pontoons and past Temple Island and heading down the water now. 2,112 metres of water stretching out towards Henley Bridge, and watching the London boats steering. It's a little bit of a jaunt out towards the middle of the water, which they've corrected quickly. Everything at stake. Thames Rowing Club A waiting. It's London Rowing Club who've got the better start here, half a length up already.
Looking a little bit choppy over in the Thames Rowing Club B boat in the Berkshire station. London Rowing Club just edging out to an early race lead here.
Just looking at the cocks in that London boat, you can see nearest to the camera, Chase Lemley. Very happy with the early race progress.
We saw the London crew there just on their stroke side blades catching a bit of water, so they'll have to start to settle down here. They're up quite high, still really looking to race out, clearly tactically wanting to get an early race lead and set themselves up in a dominating position early on in this race, but they're going to have to be a little bit careful here and start to bring that under some kind of control.
Yeah, if they try and keep up that rate too long, then that could be their undoing. Yeah, just getting a little bit more ragged. They were really smooth, weren't they? A minute back, they were very slick. Now settling down into their race rate. And having a look at the lead, and Thames Rowing Club B eat into that. I think they have.
Yeah, it's really important in the 8. You have to obviously blast out at the start. It's all about the speed in the first sort of minute to 90 seconds, but then you've got to be able to transition into something sustainable and start to really power into your race rhythm. If you keep spinning the wheels, that's when they can fall off. So they've got to be careful, and it looks like maybe Thames has settled into a bit more of a sustainable rhythm early. Can they use that to unsettle London Rowing Club, or are they going to start to really I guess find their feet in this middle section of the race?
Yes, that transition moment will be quite taxing. They've definitely had a good start, London Rowing Club. You couldn't argue with their first minute of the race, but there was no way they were going to sustain that tempo. And now we've got a good race on our hands. The Wargrave Challenge Cup, Thames Rowing Club B. You can see there Matilda Donacci moving into the shot in the bow seat there, and then moving down the boat to stroke seat. Valentina Fenton and the Cox, Emily Insonali, will be keeping a very tight eye on what the opposition boat London are up to. Grayer and the rain falling again.
So this is the critical moment in the race. If Thames B want to get themselves back up into contention, this is where they're going to need to do it. But London Rowing Club A just with an ever so narrow lead over Thames Rowing Club B. London Rowing Club defeated Upper Thames yesterday. They won by about 1 2/3 length, so quite a comfortable victory in order to progress through to Saturday. And Thames Rowing Club B faced off against Avon. They won by about 2/3 of a length.
Started strongly, steadily drew out to 3/4 of a length.
That's amazing. You never hear anyone from the bank when you're rowing, but whoever yelled that out, I heard that clear as a bell.
Loudmouth from Henley. Could it be a coach? It could be, or a family member. There'll be someone who cares about the race, that's for sure, shouting at that volume. Oh dear, he sounds in real pain, that supporter.
Well, they probably think it's great. Look, they've got clear water now over Thames Rowing Club B. London Rowing Club A, a very loud supporter, clearly with a large set of lungs, being able to call out to their crew, but it seems to be working because they now have a quite substantial clear water lead, so they've settled down into a great rhythm here, and Thames really finding it hard to match that speed through the middle section of this race.
So Thames still with an awful lot of work to do to make any sort of impact on London Rowing Club. You can see to the left of your picture there on the buck station, Georgia, Hellard, Tim, and they have been told to get back onto their side of the water. That's going to take a little bit of speed out their boat, and that might be the encouragement that Thames need. Just whilst we were having a look in that London boat, the umpire's flag went up to try and send them back to the buck side of the water. And that'll be a little bit of encouragement for Thames.
It always does give you a little burst when you hear another crew being warned for their steering or being warned by the umpire. I think it does give you a little bit of fire, but I mean, that's quite a significant margin that Thames are going to have to deal with. But we can see there the umpire, Gwyn Batten, she has her flag up to London Rowing Club again being signalled, so I'm not really sure why they have such big adjustments here. I mean, there's coxed boats and you would expect them to stay on their station, so I think quite right to be corrected there, but they have moved back onto their station and will need to stay there to ensure that they don't get themselves in trouble.
So this is the Thames boat. Have they got anything left? Need to make a move now, or it will be Henley Royal Regatta over for them this time round. Looks like they found it difficult, haven't they, to keep up with London Rowing Club. Terrific start from them. And they've sat on the lead all the way down the course. So the Wargrave Challenge Cup. We know that Thames A are in. Looks like Thames B will be out. And it'll be Thames A versus London tomorrow in the final, but there's still a few more strokes to go.
Starting to look dominant now. London Rowing Club A in the 3-seat there, Elizabeth Cottrell. She's the captain of London Rowing Club since 2022. So no doubt helping to drive her crew down to the line here.
So well done to that London boat. They've really shown their class here. London Rowing Club A through to the final. Zipping past the finish line and back past our commentary box in the rain. And not too far behind Thames Rowing Club B. Good depth from that club. It'll be a final tomorrow in the Wargrave Challenge Cup for London Rowing Club A against Thames Rowing Club A. That final tomorrow.